Hi guys, it's Ksenia. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video dedicated to the fresh fragrance lovers out there. I did this video a while back with perfumes, so I'm gonna link it up here if you want some clean girl perfume recommendations. And also let me know if you'd want an updated one because I know that one's a couple years old. So if you want some more clean girl perfume recommendations, let me know in the comments. But today I thought I'd give you the body mist version. So I picked out 10 body mists in my entire body mist collection that give off the whole clean girl aesthetic. All just very fresh for the most part and clean smelling, obviously, but not necessarily boring. Like a few of these do have some warmth in there, but for the most part they're gonna give off that clean girl, no fuss kind of vibe. So if you're into that, and even if you're not, I think you might find some really nice scents in this video. So let's get straight into it. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and turn post notifications on, and let's get started. So the first mist I have is the epitome of clean girl. It's literally called White T-shirt. This scent is such a no fuss kind of scent. It's the type of scent you want to wear straight out the shower. This smells kind of like laundry, just fresh and clean. Normally I don't really like laundry type scents because I find them just a waste. If my clothes already smell like that, why would I want to pair them up with a perfume that already smells like my clothes? It just doesn't really make sense to me, but this is an exception because there's something so nice about this scent and just how it works with my skin chemistry. I love this one. Has crisp pear, fresh white T-shirt, lavender cloud, clean musk, and soft sandalwood. I don't know how fresh white T-shirt can be a note, but I think it's just meant to be like this linen, just clean musky kind of vibe. Think your favorite fabric softener kind of smell. That pear gives it a nice juiciness. I don't really get much of that lavender cloud in here. I'm not really getting lavender. I do get the clean musk, and then I do get that soft sandalwood. It's honestly kind of like the body spray equivalent of the Oscar de la Renta Bella Blanca scent that I've been recently talking about. So if you just want a really nice clean scent with a little bit of warmth, then White T-shirt is really nice. Also, side note, any fragrance mist that I talk about in this video, or any body mist video for that matter, that you can't find in a store currently because Bath & Body Works discontinues scents all the time, you can still buy these scents. Just go on secondhand websites like Mercari, Poshmark, and you can always find any scent you want on there. Next up is rose. I'm typically not the biggest fan of strictly rose scents, but this scent, since the moment I smelled it, I fell in love with this scent. This kind of smells like the original Dove soap to me. It's so fresh and clean, and the rose that is in here is not a synthetic mature kind of rose. The rose in here is more so giving clean, fresh rose water, which I use on my face every single day. I have a little rose water mist. I use it every single day of my life, and I love this scent. It's so calming, and that is what this one gives me. So this has airy rose water, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. Think rose water, but perfumified. That's what rose smells like. Then I have an all-time favorite, Kaleidoscope. This is pretty much an exact dupe for Glossier You. So if you like that pink pepper iris kind of scent that's in Glossier You, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, Kaleidoscope is the perfect scent ever. Although the only thing I don't like about this is I used to use this when I worked at Target a few years back, and so when I smell it, it reminds me of working there. So I gotta create some new memories with this scent because oh, it smells so good. It's a tad bit sweeter than Glossier You, which is a little bit muskier and cleaner. This is like almost Glossier You, but you added the white gummy bear in there. There's something sweet in here that reminds me of the gummy bear. So I love Kaleidoscope. Your skin but better kind of scent. Speaking of oldie but goodie, this is Sweet Pea. This scent has been out ever since I can remember. I used to use this back in middle school. It's one of the OG classic scents from Bath & Body Works. The name has always been so weird to me because it's like sweet pea. I don't know, that sounds kind of gross. This has sweet pea, watery pear, sheer freesia, luscious raspberry, and soft musk. This is like a really ethereal, clean scent, but there's a lot of sweetness in there. Also, there is a tanginess to this one. It's a little tart, and I think that's maybe because of that watery pear. I smell the watery pear for sure in here, which gives it that juicy sweetness on top of the sweetness from the raspberry, but then also the tartness of it as well. It's musky, it's very pink smelling, and another one that's fresh out the shower, just in a little bit more of a pink way rather than White T-shirt, which is more unisex, just plain fresh scent. I think Sweet Pea leans a bit more feminine, but again, a floral scent that isn't nauseating heady florals. Something a little bit more elevated is Whipped Rose Latte. I think at first glance, I mean, I'm not always the biggest fan of latte coffee type scents because I feel like sometimes coffee in perfumes or body mists can kind of overpower other notes, and then it just becomes weird because I don't really like to smell like coffee. But something about this scent specifically, this smells like a high-end perfume. I would love to have a perfume just like this. Just literally the exact same scent, but like a tad bit stronger. This has crushed rose petals, cacao flower, and whipped foam. So they pretty much got all of the aspects of a literal whipped rose latte in there, along with the actual whipped foam. And it does smell exactly how you would imagine that, but minimal coffee. You smell the coffee, but it's more so cozy and creamy rather than straight up black coffee, like intense. It's super creamy. It smells like whipped cream almost, along with that cacao and then a hint of rose water. Sounds kind of like an odd mixture, but this scent is seriously so elevated. Think Roses Vanille by Montal, kind of that vibe, but way died down. These two next scents come from the same line or same collection. I got these at the SAS that was like 3 or 4 years ago, the year that I first started my channel, I think, where I went crazy, and I hauled these back then, and I love these. I've decluttered so many scents since then, and I still love these two, even though I'm not, you know, predominantly a fresh lover. I like more so sweet scents, but these two have something so special in them. I've never come across scents like either one of these. First, there's Beachfront Blanket, which smells exactly like beachfront blanket. It's that vibe to a T. This has fresh white linen, summer sun rays, and soft musk. They have captured all the elements of being at the beach. You have your beach bag, you pull out your beach towel. Your beach towel is like just freshly clean. It still has that crisp linen clean scent fresh out the laundry, but then it's mixing with that sea salt breeze. It's exactly like being by the beach in a very clean way. It's so unlike anything I would typically like, but it's so nice. Just beach and linen. And then Coastal Hydrangeas is kind of similar, but also kind of different. This one leans a little bit more on the aquatic beachy side rather than linen. It doesn't have that linen scent. This has fresh hydrangeas, ocean mist, and golden apples. This one's a little bit fresher, juicier. It feels really refreshing. It lacks that musky linen aspect that Beachfront Blanket has. It has more of that juicy golden apple opening, the fresh hydrangeas, but then again mixed in with the ocean mist. Literally smells like you're swimming in the Mediterranean Sea. And then another one that I kind of overlooked for a while until recently, where I've just been picking it up non-stop because it's so easy to wear. Denim and Daisies. This scent has sweet daisies, sun-soaked denim, and summer citrus. This is sweet and fresh all at the same time, but a scent that I would think you'd wear with a really pretty summer dress, like a floral summer dress. You have that clean girl aesthetic, maybe a slick back bun or something like that. That's exactly what Denim and Daisies gives, and it kind of is along the same lines as Marc Jacobs Daisy. I think based off the Denim and Daisies name too, I think that's maybe what they were inspired by when they made that scent. So that's a nice body mist dupe. Then I have Pink Cashmere, which I didn't think would be such a love as much as it has been. So this has pink jasmine, cashmere musk, creamy sandalwood, and white amber. This scent, surprisingly, is a really beachy scent. I don't know why I'm getting like a creamy coconut water scent to this, even though that's not in here, but it kind of almost gives me like a softer version, maybe pinker version of Coastal Hydrangeas, but more pink, more creamy, and with that added coconut. Again, there's no coconut in the notes, but for some reason I'm getting that. Has that cashmere, the sandalwood, definitely more perfumey. So clean smelling with a bit of that beachy vacation vibe. And last but not least, Paris Amour. Let me know if you guys saw my husband reacts to my body mist video. His reaction to the scent shattered my heart. Like, I still feel some type of way about his reaction to this because this is like my favorite scent ever. I've been using this for as long as I can remember, and so I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't hear what he said about this scent. That's not my opinion on it because this scent smells incredible to me. Ugh, I don't know what he was thinking. This has French tulips, Apple Blossom, Sparkling Pink Champagne, Sandalwood, and Creamy Musk. To me, this is kind of along the same lines as Sweet Pea. Very much has that pink vibe along with the very clean scent. This is airy, it's refreshing, but it has a little bit of depth to it at the same time. It's floral, but also fruity. Has a little bit of this effervescent scent, which is definitely coming from that champagne, and then creamy musky with a little bit of woodsiness. I absolutely love this, and I loved this packaging that they came out in with this scent. So yeah, this is 10 out of 10. All these scents are. Those are all of my clean girl aesthetic scents. All these scents I feel give off a clean girl vibe. So if you want to smell nice and fresh and clean and refreshing this summer, check out these scents. I think these will give you tons and tons of compliments because everybody wants to smell people that smell clean. Let me know any other type of body mist content you'd want me to make a video on, as well as just any other content. Let me know any video ideas you have for me in the comments down below. But that is it for me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.